Welcome back to my channel, another London vlog. This is Piccadilly Circus. I worked in one of these buildings. I'm not gonna tell you which one, but one thing I can mention is that they had no elevator, they had no lift. So every single time you had something to do in other floors, you needed to climb the stairs. But I'm not gonna complain about this because we're gonna satisfy our sweet tooth. We're gonna visit the new shop for Lindt, and it's a very special chocolate factory, chocolate makers, and it's a very elegant shop with lots of personalized products, and it was fantastic, full of tourists. So it's in a very good location, and it's a lovely place. It has a bar with a chocolate chef dressed up as a chef. It was fantastic, and all the products were very special, not just personalized, but they were made as a London souvenir, what you would take home to your country to give as a present. And everything was, look at these colors, look at the shapes, look at the design. It was fantastic. It's a fresh and new and energetic shop, and it was really needed because the whole area was getting gray, like the sky above London. Actually, I like gray colors when it comes to buildings, but not shop. Moving on to interesting places, I find the penny drop coffee, and this one, theatrical print shop, the toy museum, but I think it's closed already. It's like 13-14 degrees. Basically it's summer. We should be here staying outside and enjoying the sunshine. We are walking down Oxford Street, and I realized that I took picture of this building right behind me a year ago, and look at this, 1 year. Wild. We were on the bus, public transport. We were going somewhere, and the bus was completely full. They just raised the prices, the ticket prices, and now it is the most expensive public transport in the world, not just in this hemisphere, in the whole world, in the whole universe, the most expensive public transport. So we were going on the bus, the red bus, the double-decker bus, the famous one, which is on every single postcard next to the written words London, and I love them as well. And we didn't go upstairs, we were staying downstairs with friends, and there was a stranger sitting next to me, a lady watching a pre-downloaded movie on her phone. And I just glanced at it, and it was a scene which was very interesting. She did not put the subtitle. Usually they put the subtitle, the people who are watching a movie, a pre-downloaded movie on a public transport, so I can actually see what's going on. But this one didn't put the subtitles, so it was a scene with actors I did not know, not American, not South Korean, not Japanese, not Spanish, something different. But it was a very interesting scene because it was on a seaside, so it was summertime seaside, and it was basically it was a scene of a couple with when the ex-girlfriend appeared. So in this scene there were two girls and one man, and there were no subtitles, so I did not hear the dialogue, and it was a different culture than mine, and I could absolutely understand the scene. The actors, they were very amateur. I don't think they ever did anything, but the director was so good because the director was making them use international gestures and behaviors and stuff. So even without subtitles, even without hearing the dialogue, you could absolutely understand what's going on. And it was very interesting. I think what good came out of the streaming era, that you have access to movies otherwise you would never see, because they would never, the distribution companies, they would never bring it to your country, to your cinemas, so you would never see it. And now, because the streaming service has these huge libraries with millions of movies from all over the world, you can see things like that. I think the director is like super talented. and this director needed to work with actors who never done anything. I don't think they could even learn the lines properly, because you could see it on them that they were very awkward, and there was no routine at all in their movements and the way how they had their connection with the camera. They had no connection with the camera at all. So the director was kind of working around it, and it was very interesting to see. It was good, you know.